A little perfect catch. Go ahead. Hey Chris, I got a little bottle for you. She has up. Say something. All right, be careful. Root beer. Thank you. That's root beer. I do like root beer. That's one thing I like. Root beer or Sprite. That's how I do it for real. They've been new this, bro. Crack up a call one with the boys. Yeah, it's called the Campus Ed Special.
We go upside down. Never practiced on.
Throw something else at me.
Hey, we're friends, bro. Hey, bro, don't hurt me, please. Don't hurt me, please, babe. I'm sorry. How are you doing today, Rob? What happened? Yeah, just resting. I had I did a workout. Then I went to go wrestling practice. Then I did a side workout after that. I have one more workout after that. You can talk right now. Yeah, good. Yeah, I need to get one more workout after this, to be real. I'm not strong enough yet. Yeah. Okay. How's my audio sound? Thank you. I don't look practice.
Get it right.
Yeah. Thank you for bearing with me too.
Did I stumble upon? Hi guys. Habits still haven't changed.
Very true.
So what? People always see change, they don't see motivation. Hands picking up too many people act like rappers.
60 seconds. I'm getting some pretty soon, but I'm a real thug out in the streets. I'm a real gangster. Damn. I'm sorry.
It pays just to be the boss. There you go, acting funky all the time.
All right, Rob, what's your count? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Big Body Bayne, and welcome to the Flex Up. I know there's no camera this episode. I'm very sorry. I know you want to see my beautiful face, but I'm a wrestler now, and so like, we bang our face on our forehead a lot. I have a little ugly face right now, so you don't want to see me. If you want to see me, go to Instagram, Big Body BAYNE. I promise you, I'm on there. Well, welcome back to the Flex Up, guys. I hope you guys had a great week. I know I have a great week so far. Got a lot of stuff done this week. A lot of good wrestling practice. I'm actually making some moves, looking for some new employment, whatnot. So just had an overall good week. I hope you guys had one too. This week I'm not bringing a guest on this time. This season I'm doing a lot of more solo stuff. But this week I actually really want to touch on a topic that's close and dear to me. it's April, and this is a month of awareness for two different disabilities, autism and ADHD. And I just happen to have both of them. So God bless me with a fucking skill set that none other. Like what? So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. No Keemstar. So all right, guys. A lot of people honestly ask, they say, "Oh, what is autism? What is like what the freak is autism? What does it do to you?" And so, without being too technical or too scientific, autism is a social development disorder, meaning they're actually intelligence. They're usually more intelligent than most people on a case-to-case study. People with autism usually they find a specific subject or area they enjoy, and they'll what we call hyperfixate and just dive in and obsess with it. That's what autism is. It's nothing like, oh, it makes you mental retardation. No, this is a social developmental disorder. Meaning they might be smart, but when it comes to social stuff, they're ignorant. They're not stupid. They just don't know because they're autistic, you know? And so with that being said, guys, this is Autism Awareness Month. So let me tell you guys how to help people with autism awareness, also how to help the cause too. So if you ever encounter someone with autism and they're high functioning, please, and I beg for freaking God, you don't say, oh, you don't look autistic, you don't seem autistic. What? How does one fucking look autistic? I'm sorry for my language, guys, but how does one fucking look autistic? We're like for real, like we're supposed to have like a big A in our forehead. Like we're supposed to like look like what? You don't look autistic. Like that shit's dumb. I've been knowing that for all my life. Oh, you're autistic? I would never guess you don't look autistic. Well, you don't look smart either, but apparently you're not. You know, you feel me? Like I don't know. That's just annoying about autism. Like so, rule number one: never tell somebody, oh, you know, you don't see them be autistic, because that does bother us for real. Because a lot of we go to therapy for a very young age. One thing about me, I didn't start talking till I was about 3 to 4 years old. I was reading chapter books when I was like 2 years old for real. I was doing math problems and stuff like that, but I didn't really verbalize. Another key to success with someone with autism is be really open. Sure, they might do things in a really wonky way that you might never understand. Neither probably would 90% of the fucking world. That's cool. As long as they're doing their things, getting it done, and not hurting anybody in the process, let them do it. If you have, you know, somebody who's autistic and they have auditory stimulation, so auditory stems, and they want to like sing Rockabye Baby 25/7, let them sing as long as they're not being intrusive or being what we call negative, as I mean they're being mean to somebody about doing it, let them do it. That probably helps them get their day done, helps them wake up, brush their teeth, helps them interact with people, helps them do all kinds of stuff. So if that's their thing, let them do it. A lot of people autism have stems or tics, what we call. My stem is when I get nervous, I'll get dead quiet, but I'll start like either humming, rapping, or like singing in my head. It helps me verbalize it because, well, it helps me stay calm because all the stuff that you guys learn to stay calm, like, oh, talk to somebody. Well, how can I talk to you if I don't know you for real, for real? That's nothing with autism. We don't like the small talk. Small talk to us is fucking stupid. Like I can't. It's not that stupid. I can't. I can't associate my thoughts with your thoughts because I don't know anything about, let's say, TikTok. I might not know about this new trend or whatever, but I could tell you a lot about fucking wrestling. I could tell you a lot about computers. I could for sure tell you about music and stuff. That's what because that's our interest. But if let's say it's a group of 10 people, you guys, oh, Barbara, like we don't want to talk about that. We won't be disrespectful. We'll probably look at you guys and hear you guys and actually grasp every word you're saying. But if you want to hey, chime in, so hey, big buddy, like, did you see Carol's new kitchen stove on Instagram? I'll probably just look at you, tell you real straight up, yes or no, and that's about it. It's not that I'm being asshole. It's just I have no interest talking about Carol's fucking stove. Like what? But I'm gonna say this. So those are some of the negatives of autism. If you guys want to learn more about that, definitely DM me. But let me tell you about some positive stuff. A lot of awareness will also bring awareness to negative stuff. We'll talk about some positive stuff about autism. One, not I. Anybody with autism that I've met, they're great at learning things that they love. Meaning, let's say you meet somebody who is autistic and they like cannabis flowers. They'll probably tell you anything and everything you need to know, never thought you would know, or never wanted to know about cannabis. They're that smart. That's their expertise area. That's their area of genius. I know a guy who can look at a picture of weed, tell you how it was grown, what it smells like, what strain it is, and how old it's been. I promise you, bro, he has never been wrong. It's almost kind of scary. He's autistic. He doesn't really talk much, but when it comes to weed, bro, ask him, hey, bro, what's your favorite strain? He's gonna have 1,000-hour conversation about that one strain. It's really cool. It almost helps other people become better. Another thing with people with autism is they're really creative, meaning their brain will work in ways that your average neurotypical person wasn't. Let's say there's Tetris, right? You might see a flat line, an L shape, and a block. Well, what they see is how you could flip it and make an actual block and make your full line make go away. It's just different. You know, they think different. They do different because they are different. They're not less, they're just different. That's the slogan out of my school. You're not less, you're just different. But yeah, that's pretty much about autism awareness. And let's talk about the ADHD side. This is a little bit more common, a little bit more information about this, and a little bit more like prevalent in today's society. ADHD, I think is fucking awesome. I have it too, so of course I think it's fucking awesome. But it is. I can really wake up, have energy, no coffee, no energy drinks, have energy for 24/7 as long as I don't work out. If I work out, I have energy for like 20 hours a day instead of 24 hours. It's pretty fucking cool. And like I never met a person with ADHD who isn't funny. Everybody with ADHD, they're freaking funny because they're their own characters, so like they know themselves, they know their own comedy, and they also know their own trauma, so they make comedy out of their traumatized stuff. Like me, I make a lot of dad jokes, not because I hate my dad, just because I'm a I'm a statistic. I would say they're saying 70% of Black people don't have their fathers, and I fall within the 70%. That's messed up. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's true. And so I make a lot of jokes about them. Oh, bro, you leave me like my dad did. Oh, bro, like you don't like me because of my dad, huh? Like what? People are like, what? No, I'm just kidding, for real, for real. Like people with ADHD are fucking amazing to be around. They're fun, really energetic, but I will say they're kind of sensitive, hypersensitive, honestly. Like if you tell them critique them, they might shut down for a whole month to figure out how to make that critique better. But as soon as they do, they back right back to normal, snap right back, boom, bam. But yeah, I can't see if any viewers, if any guys have a question about anything, I wish you guys do ask me. I can't see the comments because again, I'm cammed down because my face is not it today. But again, I'm not ending the podcast either. But if you guys do have any questions about autism, ADHD, or anything of the sort, let me know for real, and I will definitely be happy to talk to you about it, inform you, or even send you links to learn about stuff. So now we have that covered. Let's just talk, bro. Like, how have you guys doing? A lot of new stuff going on here. Again, shout out to Evil Season. I was under a lot of pressure, not from Evil Season, but when we had Evil Season, I had a lot of stuff going on. But I'm better and back enough, you guys. This Evil Season, you guys stick tuned. Thank you guys for sticking tuned, supporting Born Evil, because that shit was honestly pretty cool. I watched it and went back and watched it. That shit was lit as fuck. The trip looked like it was crazy. I couldn't do the trip for real. I would have died. Yeah.
I was excited to
Like,
see it, and that's why whenever you did say something, I just said, "All right, hold on, let's pause it, turn it off, mute the mic real quick, move it over." Yo, Bayne had to go save the world real quick. We back at it, like we good, bro. Like it, at the end of the day, it's all just it's new, as far as that spectrum for you, and if anybody gets nervous at this point, you don't know what to do, and if you have other things going on throughout the day, it's hard to think about anything else but those things.
yes, sir. But again, I want to thank all my people from Born Evil, my viewers, my friends, family, anybody, even anybody who wasn't my fan or family who became a fan of Born Evil. I thank you guys for definitely watching it. Evil Season is definitely freaking amazing. Stay tuned for the next one. I believe, if my dates are right, it's April 17th, the day of Easter. We're going to do another Evil Season. Y'all better stay tuned because this one's be bigger and better for real. But yeah, that was a cool little thing I did this week. I also been diving into a lot of my old roots music. I'm diving deep, deep, deep back into classical. I'm looking. It's kind of hard to find Beethoven leaks, but I'm looking for old school Beethoven stuff that hasn't really been popularized. Old school Mozart, Bach, Tchaikovsky, Stravinsky, stuff like that. I've been doing a lot of that lately, guys. It's been pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun. There's like I feel like if I was back in the Beethoven or Mozart concert, I would still be getting like if I was at a Moneybag Yo concert, like a Young Dolph concert, like a Yo Gotti what. Like some of the crescendos, like diminuendos, like it's just fucking amazing how they slow it down. And then crescendo, you go, oh shit, this nigga pumping up, like your dances start getting crunk to it. That shit's been fire for real, for real. If you guys don't like classical music, it's okay. It's not for everybody, but for those who do like it, bro, if you need some cool classical music or even romantic era music to talk about or get listened to, let me know. I am your guy from Aaron Copeland and before. I'm your guy for real. Even Yo Yo Ma, him on the cello is fantastic for real. like that man's a monster on the cello. I never thought he was. Oh yeah, he kills that cello, but no, he really kills that cello. R.I.P. to his listeners because he really be killing shit for real. News and music. I really haven't been keeping update to social media. I've been having a little social media break just to cleanse my mind, cleanse my spirit. If you guys don't know, bro, if you listen to music with words, if you're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, all that, it's okay to have a cleanse every now and then. I actually advocate for a cleanse like a week to a month cleanse because that shit, no matter how strong you are, no matter how strong-willed you are, no matter how smart you are, it definitely is impressionable. Like you are going to get influenced one way or another by the mass media. So take a break, take about a week, just get in yourself, read a book, curl up, go work out, go experience life outside of the realm of technology, and then hop back on it, and you'll see what I mean. Like, oh man, damn, because it's different. I tried it recently, but honestly, like I really don't. Oh, hold on, guys, the dogs got let out. I really don't like being on social media because it is such a what we call such an impressionable thing. It does sway the mind so much. It's very powerful. Because if you see it on Twitter, you'll probably see it on Instagram. That means you'll probably see it on TikTok, meaning you'll probably see it on Facebook. You feel me? And so that it just really influences the mind in not the best ways all the time. So I would advocate for like a week break, take a week off of social media and just live life again. Like you know how we did like the '90s and the '90 kids, bro. We know life before social media, guys. Like a lot of kids nowadays, they don't know anything before social media. They all need to know is social media. But I remember life before social media. What me and the homies in the apartment complex, we go to the school and use a box all fucking Saturday. Just get us some snacks. So we do pam. Or like I used to play football. I was a popcorn football player, so I'll be on the field playing football. Come back home and like go swim with the friends or eat some hot dogs with pause. I don't eat no glizzies. I used to eat glizzies. I eat glizzies. I'm not lying. I do eat glizzies. I have 4 glizzies today with no condiments, no sauce, no mustard, no ketchup, no mayonnaise, no barbecues, or straight glizzy and bread. And I swallow the motherfuckers. Pause. But no, guys, like how bad you do. I think this year, guys, I would say if I could give you one advice, go back to who you were as a kid for real. Like a lot of us as kids, we weren't on computers. We weren't on go. Hold on, sorry guys. Go. The dogs are out. But yeah, we weren't on computers. We weren't on our phones. We weren't on Facebook. We weren't on Twitter. We weren't worried about the next person, all the Joneses are like, oh, he had a pair of like fucking Dior 7s or Dior 1s. I want a pair of Dior 1s. Back in the day, bro, we had what we had and we were happy for real. Like I never met a culture or even generation that's so like very like materialistic. Oh, I want to be like this person. It's very copycat, very, very copycat mentality. I have nothing against it. If you want to be like the next person, go ahead. That's you. Go ahead and be a ditto. But me, I've always liked the originality part, and I feel like social media again does play a part taking away the originality. How do you feel about that, Rob? Mr. Rob, are you here? Paging not the Rob. Paging not the Rob. Over. One. You're good. You're good. But how do you feel about the social media like actually influencing your mind? Because constantly, like, think about from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter, you're getting bombarded with this.
Oh my! This is why I always double check. I think a lot of it goes to like I feel like social media is really caused people to not feel like they have to make a social experience with some folks or like, bro, I missed like, and when I grew up like younger rapping and going places, and I remember playing sports and stuff like that too. I just miss being from somewhere different and playing a sport with someone and having the same respect for each other. I miss that.
Yeah.
That shit's fire, dog. And so the kids nowadays, they're so used to Instagram and all these things and watching people do things or go, oh, and everybody wants to be, everybody wants to be out there and people have scares and now social media influences them to stay away from everything and let's not go to the park, let's stay home because it's COVID. It's not like outside is clean, right? Come on, guys. So I feel like social media has a weird experience on people, especially the younger generation. I'm 34. I'm a little older than some of the cats out there, but it's like...
So like you remember like your mom telling, hey, be in by the lifetime. Like we were on our phone, but hey, make sure you're in by the lights.
Facts,
be outside,
bro. I remember being in high school when cell phones first came out.
Oh, you're talking about the brick cell phones, huh?
Yeah, the little Nokias, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, dog.
Hey,
You could only change the
but
faceplate.
just a shout out to Nokia because y'all provided the best trap phones ever. I'm not gonna lie to you, them things are indestructible and like they're almost untraceable. But pause, I'm not federal, but yeah, those things are amazing for
We out here.
it.
Let's
But
go.
yeah, man, but I really do. I really wish that we would go back to like our old ways. Like instead of calling people, just knock on the door. Hey, you home? Or you're not home? All right, see you later. Or hey, like you guys, let's all plan a day. We're all gonna do this for a whole day. No phones, live in the moment type shit. You feel me? Like, but it's almost impossible to do that now because everybody's so photo. Oh, you picture perfect. Oh, like look, that is Instagram. So I want to do it on Instagram too. Well, if you never seen it on Instagram, you probably would have never thought about it ever. So like, just because they did it, I mean, you got to do it. I don't know. I guess I'm old too. I'm getting old. I'm realizing, Rob, at 24 years old, in this generation, you're fucking old. I've never heard it be so young, but 20, like after 21, you're old nowadays. I'm like, yo.
I remember being 24, bro, and telling myself, I'm not old, but fuck, I feel like all my 18, 19, 20-year-old friends are way younger minded than me, you know, or like I can appreciate everyone how they were brought up, but kids, people out there, go have fun, bro. Enjoy your life. You know, social media is cool, but even I have to tell myself, yo, get off social media, bro. It's not worth the time wasting. It's not worth even spending time looking. Yeah, I just I'll spend extra hours just sitting on there that I could be writing music or, you know,
Yeah,
at least
and I would,
enjoying
and
something.
I'm not bashing for the viewers. I'm not bashing any type of social media. I use it for my business, for the flex up, for my wrestling campaign. I really do use social media, but there's a way to use it as a tool and a way to use it as a coping mechanism. A lot of people use it as advice. Like people smoke weed, people use social media just to pass time. And when you do that, that's when that you become impressionable. But if you go in there, all right, I know, Rob, you do a lot of stuff on the Born Evil page. You post, all right, boom, we're doing a flex up today. Post a flyer, that's good. Or for people who own businesses, they post their services or the prices. That's fire. That's why we should use it. But when you start scrolling endlessly, oh man, I like those shoes, bro. I wonder where those shoes come from. Oh man, he's so lucky. Wow, life's
Yo,
so
yeah,
hard.
hey, no cap. It's those little real videos of folks cooking and fucking like, and as much as I appreciate those guys, that's all that our time being wasted for hours and hours and hours, like an extra hour or two every session you're sitting in front of that phone.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, man, I
And
gotta plug it in and it's dying. I gotta plug it in and use it while it's plugged in because that's the only way I'm gonna scroll through Instagram right now, like, you know, or what are TikTok.
I would say for our younger viewers, I would say the best way to use your social media is to find your niche or find what you really like doing, find your activities, your hobbies, and explore through that way. For me, I love wrestling. So my TikTok, my Twitter, and Instagram usually full of wrestling feeds. So something I really enjoy and something that doesn't make me feel bad. A lot of us follow stuff that makes us feel bad. I've never understood that fucking concept. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go follow the celebrity or like his jewelry, but I feel bad now because I don't have jewelry, so I'm gonna start feeling bad. Like no, like follow something that uplift you. If we're gonna be for an hour, it should be an hour of positivity. You feel me? But I don't know, guys. That was my little thing I've been talking about today. I've been on this side. I think that's what I've been thinking about since Sunday. Honestly, just the power of social media and how it has the power to affect people. Like it's power. Social media, fucking bro. If y'all don't understand, I don't keep talking about this shit's powerful. It's like Mike Tyson's right hook and it's prime for real. But if you guys aren't following the page, also make sure you follow Born Evil Studios. That's Born Evil with 2 L's Studios. And make sure you follow the host with the most, your boy Young Unicuz. Now, you might follow me, guys. It's Big Body Bayne. Big Body, Bayne. Again, one more time, guys. It's Big Body, Bayne. I was going to do with this, folks. I'm very sorry we had a short episode. I had a long practice today, guys. If you guys also want to follow my wrestling career, I'm going to start sending Rob stuff or absurd stuff, the whole Born Evil community. I'm going to start sending stuff for Born Athletics too, Evil Athletics. So if you guys want to follow anything about wrestling or even upcoming events such as MMA fights, wrestling tournaments, jiu-jitsu, I'm going to start compiling that and sending it to Absurd as well. So you guys be tapped in with that. Again, guys, make sure you follow us, Born Evil Studios. If you aren't following the man, the myth, the legend, Absurd, you're fucking drunk. Go ahead and make sure you follow him. It's ABSYRD559. Again, that's ABSYRD559. Again, my name is Big Body Bang, guys. Thank you for flexing up with me. I'm out. Peace.